off on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, that's not the way you want to start a first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is gone. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Goff a handoff here to Swift. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Goff. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now it's gone. And he comes back with one complete. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Goff now looking to throw. And he's got it. So he stopped for no gain. And it's 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Goff. This is caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game. Then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. Now a first carry for Brandon Bolden. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw pulled in by Renfro. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Mario Royer. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Goff. That's into the hands of Khalif Raymond. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit! I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. Extra point by Batchley, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Lions 14, Raiders nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hughes. And he will bring it back.
He quit. He just quit. Hands down, he just quit. He just quit, gang. He just quit, for sure. I lost 20 games. 129. It really should say 30 right now. Yeah, 30 and 20.
Look, I saw my shot and I took it. I couldn't do it different. Couldn't afford to stop and go. I had to stay consistent. Made up my mind that no matter what, I gotta win. That's why it's always me and never them. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot.
6 to 16 minutes.
For everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot.
Yes, sir. Let me get 2 Thanksgiving stuffing fried sour cream balls to go with. Yes, sir. Let me get 2
Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Detroit Lions. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. This one fielded at the 5. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And Goff going to look to throw right away. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. There's Goff. That pass caught. It's Williams. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Play action. It's gone. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
What?
And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic...
And now look at this. Big gain and a fumble. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 1st and goal from just inside the 5. Here's Swift. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Mariota. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
I ain't even bluffing, bro.
Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. The sack backs him up, so now Mariota in Atlanta dealing with a 3rd and long. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and 1. It's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Good down, Julio.
After the interception, here's Goff. And in for the Lions touchdown.
Right.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Badgley on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And job one here, Charles. Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Mariota. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Keep it up.
Play fake. Mariota. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus.
That boy ran out of bounds.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Give him 32 on the play.
Still one. Excuse me. I ain't even buzzing yet, bro. I'm just chilling. I'm only on my 2nd shot. I'm only on my 2nd shot. Thinking about myself, so I ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better. Why these tell me? You can join the journey, you is worthy. Just allow me, no. Kicking down your door. Bloodsuckers, I see this industry is filled with sheep. People that pretend to be something that they will never be. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Detroit Lions. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Ford Field. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Stop playing with me, bro.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That's crazy.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Stop playing with me. That's crazy. My nigga CJ still woke. No, where he at?
Now Goff. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's
what up, bro?
What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is.
What up, bro?
At the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also
fucking with me.
one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball.
That's the deal, Leo.
Win those two.
Yeah, I just talked to him the other day.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
I don't say it like that.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
Come on, man. You sleep. Take another shot.
Whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field
Take another shot.
that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession.
I'm not lonely. I'm playing the game.
Offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And
How am I crazy? What? Bro, you making me lose, bro.
Takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
What does that mean?
Austin Eckler,
What does that mean?
Yards. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score. Chargers 7, Lions nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Goff. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Pop a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff.
He's got this to Williams, complete.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Detroit. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown. It's not 88 now at the game. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And a dime look defensively for the Lions on third. Herbert now. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Lions will take over.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended it. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Here's Herbert. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Romeo Okwara able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
14, Lions 6.
A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Here's Herbert. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, and he will bring it back. An
their opponent's pick six from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit, aren't we? Because that defense, they're about to go right back out with all the momentum on their side. As for the opposing offense, you wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely on the passing game to try and mount a counterattack.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, 84 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And, Charles, when you talk about Keenan Allen, you're not necessarily usually talking about that crazy top-end speed, but he does a great job there with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now left side, a completion is tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A play fake for Swift, now Goff. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now it's gone. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. On 4th down, Goff. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
As we pick up 3, brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Goff. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Goff on 1st down.
Oh, he jumped the fucking route, bro. Oh my God, that nigga jumped the route, bro. Off so fucking slow, I couldn't run with that nigga.
They've got it at the 42-yard line. The
Charger
drive about to get
going. Right to me.
Have a great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal. They'll certainly have the green light here. Yeah, they'll do a nice job here just to find his way back to the line of scrimmage.
52 yards, I mean, too.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. And he'll find Everett there, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
What he doing with it? He's 4 for 9,
He's got his first catch here.
He's 4 for 9, bro. What is he doing, bro?
Back to throw here, Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And it'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Let's hope he get it. Let's hope he get it.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the lead now 11, 24-13. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And that'll do it for the end of the second
actually got a good strategy. I
this
like
is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
This will be the first game in my life.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
The first time I leave.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line.
He didn't even make it to the 20.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Charger drive about to get going.
And, Charles, they got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told him, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Yeah, Hutchinson. Yeah, he's 5 for 13. They're not supposed to be winning. He's 5 for 13.
Third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Let's go. Use the pick. Come on, man. Give me that. Come on, man. With the mods coming, my dude.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
I hope you can hear me, too. It's going to get real ugly.
From the gun, here's Swift.
Damn, Ragnoff, you can't
second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
That's how he came back like that.
Goff now looks to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Oh, yeah?
Here we go on 4th. Goff.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Hey, this is a defensive
Turn
game.
away on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
And this is caught by Williams.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. A pretty nice, strong run, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. On 2nd and 9, Herbert rolling to his left.
And he'll be marked
I
down
get
right
one
at
clean
the
shot on
15-yard line.
He's done.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
One clean shot. That's all I need on that.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Chargers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
We're keeping that. Calling that call. What's wrong with that?
On the handoff, this is Swift.
Really
and he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Goff.
Oh my God, and I knew what it was, bro. He just took so long to take that cut.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
Complete to DeAndre Swift. A gain of 6 yards.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it.
We going ready for
He's
that.
going to have the Lions first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Here's Goff.
You don't know I'm really nice for you.
Right back to St. Brown.
You don't know I'm really nice for you.
Across the
Show this nigga real
45.
quick.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Show this nigga real quick.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one. And that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Oh, my God.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
He clicked the corner.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, we both in the scoreless.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. First and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. It's Eckler again. Room here to run. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And the Chargers first down.
Up the middle with Eckler. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll try the air now with Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. It's a running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
No, I'm going to lose. I'm only going to lose about 3, though. He ain't scoring.
This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Herbert going to keep it on his sneak, and he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to third and goal. Draw play, it's Eckler. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And
And this one is right through.
If I was paying attention the whole game and wasn't on the phone,
so
you wouldn't even be ahead of me.
Just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away.
You wouldn't even be ahead of me,
Without a
bro.
doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Oh, look like you was playing, man.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for right, and he finds him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 29.
Gone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Nasir Adderley.
Goss pass. Intercepted by the Chargers.
They give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he
got in it. Oh, my
touchdown.
God.
I'm the best, and I got it, and I got it.